Hey guys, Blackweb here. Welcome to Hollow Knight. So, with its sequel, Silksong, just around the corner, I thought this would be a perfect time to do a 112% playthrough of Hollow Knight. I absolutely love this game to pieces. It is one of my favorite Metroidvania-esque games, probably ever. I have put too many hours into both the PC and Switch versions. And today, we're gonna be, starting off and jumping right in. We will be playing Classic Mode. I maybe do a Steel Soul run later on. But, in wilds beyond, they speak your name with reverence and regret. For none could tame our savage souls, yet you the challenge met. Under palest watch you taught we changed, base instincts were redeemed. A world you gave to bug and beast, as they had never dreamed. From Elegy for Hallownest, by Monomon the Teacher. And so, our game begins. So this is the Knight. This is who we play as. He isn't the Hollow Knight, he's just known as the Knight. So, we have ourselves a little nail here that we use to smack enemies with. These little guys here are crawlids. They are like easiest enemies in the game. You hit them, and you get both soul and geo. Geo is the stuff here, that is the currency of the game. And soul is the stuff we're collecting in the top left corner. That is our health and magic. Those little masks are our actual health bar. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Your great strength marks you amongst us. Focus your soul and you shall achieve feats of which others can only dream. So yes, by hitting enemies you collect soul, and then you can use soul to regain your masks. Here's another enemy. We have the Vengefly. I know quite a few of the enemies' names. Not all of them, just a couple. So this is the beginning area of the game. I actually forget what it's called. It's called something. Oops, I fell. Yeah, Hollow Knight is... I don't know how to put it into words, but it's an experience. It is a really fun game. So, we have here Lifeblood. These are temporary masks. So, they're scattered all around Hallownest, which is the main area of the game that we'll be exploring. So there's a lot of really interesting movement tech in this game. For example, you can do that. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Within our lands, do not hide your true form. Let all bask in your majesty, for only this kingdom could produce one such as you. This leads us to our first of many charms. We can equip these at a bench, and they'll give us powers, I believe. Wrong button. This one, Fury of the Fallen, when at low HP, we have double damage, which is very, very nice. So, as I said at the beginning, this is a Metroidvania, which means as we go further in the game, we'll get upgrades. For example, a dash, a double jump, that sort of stuff. But for now, we are limited to the basic one jump and single nail swipe. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Beyond this point, you enter the land of King and Creator. Step across this threshold and obey our laws. Bear witness to the last and only civilization, the Eternal Kingdom, Hallownest. And here we enter the fading town of Dirtmouth. Oh there, traveller. I'm afraid there's only me left to offer welcome. Our town's fallen quiet, you see. The other residents, they've all disappeared, headed down that well, one by one, into the caverns below. Used to be there was a great kingdom beneath our town. It's long fell to ruin, yet it still draws folks into its depths. Wealth, glory, enlightenment, that darkness seems to promise all things. I'm sure you two seek your dreams down there. Well, watch out. It's a sickly air that fills the place. Creatures turn mad, and travelers are robbed of their memories. Perhaps dreams aren't such great things after all. So yes, if you sit on a bench, we can equip charms. I'm not actually going to equip that one, because it's not very good. But it also saves our progress. Folio mapping supplies will be opening soon. Isolde and Cornifer. Good to keep in mind. So as he said, down this well here leads to a fading kingdom. Presumably Hallownest. Welcome to the Forgotten Crossroads. These poor, poor bugs are husks. That's what they're called. Another crawlid, and I forget what this one is called. It's another type of crawlid. Crawlid something. We've got these guys. I think they're called Guzzards. Or Guzzers. Something like that. Right. Pretty much they fly around. Don't do much harm. And of course I get hit as I fall down. Our first goal is to... Oh. Hello there, good sir. Ah, hello there. Come down to explore these beautiful old ruins. Don't mind me. I have a fondness for exploring myself. Getting lost and finding your way again is a pleasure like no other. We're exquisitely lucky, you and I. I'm a cartographer by trade, and I'm working on mapping this area right now. Would you like a buy... I can't speak. Would you like to buy a copy of my work so far? We now have a map of the area. This is Cornifer, by the way. He and his wife own that shop that we just saw. A map can be a useful thing, but it alone won't show you where you are. If you've not the head for directions, I suggest purchasing a compass from my wife Iselda. She's just now opening our new map shop in Dirtmouth, selling all sorts of useful things to wanderers like yourself. She'll even sell some of my old maps from time to time. I pop back to see her whenever I finish mapping an area. She's always so excited to see me. So, he has a predetermined map layout already drawn up. And that, in the middle of the screen, is the complete map of Hallownest. But that horned figure is our destination. Well, let us venture there. Also, I took damage. By holding that, I can use some of my soul and retrieve more HP. So, the beginning of the game is a little slow, but it does tend to speed up as soon as we get our first few little upgrades. Collecting Geo isn't the most useful thing too early in the game, but it is handy to have as much as we can. So these guys, these are aspids. They fly around and they shoot at you, and they're really annoying. These ones, not so much. There are some later on in the game that are the bane of every Hollow Knight player's existence. If you played this game before, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you haven't, you're in for a surprise. Here we have a hot spring. This refills our masks easy peasy like, with no issues. I still haven't found any other charms yet. Now I can't remember where everything is off the top of my head, so you'll have to forgive me for that. I know where 90% of everything is. So that noise up there, that is a mask fragment. Those are what we use to increase our health. But as you can see, I can't jump up there. So we're going to have to go up there later. That right there, that was a husk bully. You can tell that they're different because they are fat. Got a little round tummy. These things, you can't kill them. They are golems. They're unkillable, but you can jump off of them. So they make nice platforming challenges. So as we make our way over to this area, we'll fight a bunch of Vengeflies. Is there no secret here? Guess not. This game is filled with secrets and I can't remember where they all are. Most secrets will either have pockets of geo like that, or upgrades, or another little collectible, which is the grub, which we will see soon enough. Pocket of geo up there, can't be bothered to go back for it. So first things first, let's actually head down a little. Fight one of these guys. I forget his name actually. It's like Husk Leaper or something because they jump. So another new mechanic, well not mechanic but thing. Soul statues. They are scattered around. You hit them, they give you soul. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Good for HP recovery in a pinch. So I guess this is our first, I want to say boss. Not really a boss. It's a regular enemy. But this is the Gruzmother. who is very easy to take out. There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Unlocks the way forward. Oh, we can't get up there yet. So, ow. That guy is a horned husk. I nearly forgot what they're called then. Hello, good sir. Oh, Oro, you oaf. You wield your nail like a club. Esme, how much deeper do we have to go? Oh, what? Who are you? I see. This old village. What a strange dream to have led me down here. If you hadn't found me, I don't think I would have ever woken. I'm Sly. Usually, I live an uneventful life up in Dirtmouth. The air in these ruins doesn't agree with me, so I'd best be getting back. If you return above, come and see me. I'm probably the friendliest face left there, and I can thank you properly for your good deed. So that's Sly. He is a shopkeeper. And, yeah, having him around is handy because he sells all sorts of useful items. Which is what we're going to be spending most of our geo on. Now, this is an aspid thing. It's like it spawns more aspids. These little guys. And when they die, they spawn 2 more. They're really not too bad to deal with. So we have our first little grub. They are adorable. They make cute little sounds. Every time we rescue them, once we go back to a certain area of the game, we will get little rewards. There's a lot of them in total. So many that I can't remember how many is too many. But collecting all of them gives us something we want, especially for 112% completion. So we have Husk Warriors. They have their little shields and nails. This big guy here, who we can completely avoid. I'm not going to fight because he takes way too long to fight. And he does that. Yeah, no thank you. I will die. So if you look at our map, if you've been following, we have pretty much made it to that crest in the center. This here is the False Knight, our first boss. He's really not too hard. Most bosses have a pattern. All we're gonna do is smack him in the face a bit, hitting his armor, and he gets mad. So, little secret in this game is you can actually break that out. and you can skip the entire fight altogether. But I'm not going to. I like False Knight. So I want to beat him up. Another cool thing is those little things that fall from the sky. You can fire those back at him. They do a little bit of damage. Ow. I believe this is the last phase. Hit him a few times. Bye. Poor guy. And it turns out he was just a maggot in a suit. We got ourselves the city crest. Also, neat little fact, his weapon, we start moving away, the little bug. That makes little squeaking noises. Where are you going, sir? No. I'm going this way. There you go. You're free. Be free. Goodbye, friend. And we got ourselves a boatload of geo in the process. Lovely, lovely. And with that all out the way, let us see what's in here. Oh, who is that creeping out of the darkness? My, you're looking grim. What a strange, empty face, and a wicked-looking weapon. Something important has drawn you into Hallownest's corpse, but I won't ask what. Perhaps the reason you found me is because you need my help. Say no more, friend. I'm going to give you a gift. A nasty little spell of my own creation. It's just perfect for a little one like you. Oh. Don't be afraid, have faith. That spell belongs to you now. All you need to do is take it. Oh, you won't be going much further without it, I promise you.